Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing most important MCQs for FSSAI CBT exam of CFSO and TO. It is a set number 9, set 1 to 8, link in description. So let's start. Question 1. Which class of carbohydrate is considered as non-sugar? A. Monosaccharide, B. Disaccharide, C. Polysaccharide, D. Oligosaccharide. The answer is C. Polysaccharide. Question 2. Which of the following glycosidic linkage found in maltose? A. Glucose alpha 1 2 beta fructose, B. Glucose alpha 1 4 glucose, C. Galactose beta 1 4 glucose, D. Glucose beta 1 4 glucose. The answer is B. Glucose alpha 1 4 glucose. Question 3. Which of the following is also known as invert sugar? A. Fructose, B. Sucrose, C. Dextrose, D. Glucose. The answer is B. Sucrose. Question 4. Name the major storage form of carbohydrate in animals. A. Cellulose, B. Chitin, C. Starch, D. Glycogen. The answer is D. Glycogen. Question 5. Nutritional polysaccharides are A. Starch and glycogen, B. Starch and chitin, C. Starch and cellulose, D. Starch and glucose. The answer is A. Starch and glycogen. Question 6. Glycogen in animals are stored in A. Liver and spleen, B. Liver and muscle, C. Liver and bile, D. Liver and adipose tissue. The answer is B. Liver and muscles. Question 7. Oligosaccharides linked to protein are called A. Glycoprotein, B. Glycolipids, C. Galactoside, D. Ganglioside. The answer is A. Glycoprotein. Question 8. Starch consists of A. Unbranched amylose, branch amylopectin, B. Branch amylose, branch amylopectin, C. Unbranched amylose, unbranched amylopectin, D. None of these. The answer is A. Unbranched amylose, branch amylopectin. Question 9. Amylopectin has A. Beta 1,4 and beta 1,6 linkage, B. Beta 1,6 linkage, C. Alpha 1,4 and alpha 1,6 linkage, D. Alpha 1,2 linkage. The answer is C. Alpha 1,4 and alpha 1,6 linkage. Question 10. Chitin consists of A. N-acetyl muramic acid, B. N-acetyl glucosamine, C. D-glucose unit, D. N-acetyl muramic acid and N-acetyl glucosamine. The answer is B. N-acetyl glucosamine. Question 11. Which of the following biomolecules simplify refer to as stop of life? A. Lipids. B. Proteins. C. Vitamins. D. Carbohydrates. The answer is D. Carbohydrate. Question 12. Which of the following are functional group of carbohydrates? A. Carboxyl group. B. Aldehyde and ketone groups. C. Alcohol and carboxyl group. D. Hydroxyl group and hydrogen groups. The answer is B. Aldehyde and ketone groups. Question 13. Which of the following monosaccharide in the majority found in the human body? A. D type. B. L type. C. LD type. D. None of the above. The answer is B. L type. Question 14. Which of the following is the general formula of carbohydrates? A. C4H2O. The answer is C. Question 15. Which of the following is the smallest carbohydrate? Triose. A. Ribose. B. Glucose. C. Glyceraldehyde. D. Dihydroxyacetone. The answer is C. Glyceraldehyde. Question 13. Which of the following is an example of Epimers? A. Glucose and ribose. B. Glucose and galactose. C. Glucose and mannose. D. Glucose, ribose and mannose. The answer is C. Glucose and mannose. Question 17. Which of the following does not have sulfuric acid groups? A. Heparin. B. Keratosulfate. C. Hyaluronic acid. D. Chondroitin sulfate. The answer is C. Question 18. Carbohydrates are A. Polyhydroxyl aldehyde and phenol. B. Polyhydroxyl aldehyde and ketone. C. Polyhydroxyl ketone and phenol. D. Polyhydroxyl alcohol and phenols. The answer is B. Polyhydroxyl aldehyde and ketones. Question 19. Which of them are reducing sugar? A. Glucose. B. Dihydroxyacetone. C. Erythrulose. D. None of these. The answer is A. Glucose. Question 20. Sucrose is A. Monosaccharide. B. Disaccharide. C. Polysaccharide. D. None of these. The answer is B. Disaccharide. Question 21. Lactose is a disaccharide consists of A. Glucose fructose. B. Glucose galactose. C. Glucose sucrose. D. Glucose ribose. The answer is B. Glucose galactose. Question 22. Which of the following carbohydrates is not a sugar? A. Glucose. B. Lactose. C. Sucrose. D. Cellulose. The answer is D. Cellulose. Question 23. Identify the monosaccharide from the following. A. Deoxyribose. B. Maltose. C. Sucrose. D. Fructose. The answer is fructose and deoxyribose. Question 24. Raffinose is example of A. Monosaccharide. B. Disaccharide. C. Trisaccharide. D. Tetrasaccharide. The answer is C. Trisaccharide. Question 25. Which of the following carbohydrates does not satisfy the formula? A. Fructose. B. Glucose. C. Deoxyribose. D. Lactose. The answer is C. Deoxyribose. For more video, link in description for daily updates and study material. Our Telegram and Instagram channel. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends. Thank you.